was a shitty old beatbox from 1988 playing the kind of ragga shit you've never heard outside of Jamaica. And it was about
boom shaka laka laka laka.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 100.
Hi guys, I'm Vanessa. Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you a Jamaican reaction to Andrew Tate. Said he was almost in Jamaica.
I'm going to tell you my story about Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica once in my life and I will never go there again.
Yeah.
You will what? Let me hear why.
I had some business in Jamaica. I was put in a very nice hotel. When you get to the hotel, they say, we have restaurants, we have clubs, we have everything inside the hotel. Don't leave the hotel. We have everything you want here.
First of all, you went there for business. Next time I'm going there for vacation, I'm making sure your vacation plan. The best way to enjoy Jamaica is with a local person. Me, personally, I spent 20 years of my life in Jamaica, so I know it's the best place on earth. But it takes living there to really get to know what to do, where to go, and really how to enjoy it.
And it was fine for the first couple days, but after a while of seeing fat Americans overindulge on the buffet and go into this club, which was garbage, as I'm sure you can imagine, you get pissed off. You get pissed off with sitting in the golden prison and you decide to go and explore for yourself. So I said, fuck it. I'm in Jamaica. I want to go find some actual Jamaican fun. I know some Jamaican brothers in London. They're a little bit crazy, and I know Jamaica's a dangerous place, but whatever. I'm a dangerous guy. A bullet probably wouldn't kill me. 5 might, but I can take 1. So.
She said the man look like he mentally ill. You know.
About Jamaica being a dangerous place. It depends on where in Jamaica you go. Just as though it depends on anywhere in America you go. Even though Jamaica can be called a dangerous place, some things don't happen in Jamaica that I see happen in the United States. For example, you saw what happened to... Things like that don't happen in Jamaica. I mean, sometimes the people them head chip and them do some messed up things, but like, America can be more dangerous than some parts in Jamaica. And some of the most respected people in Jamaica are usually the tourists, because the locals, they just focus usually on each other. They really don't do random to tourists.
I decided to go out exploring in Jamaica. So I go up to the reception, say I need a taxi. I'm going to do my Jamaican accent. She goes, I can't do it. I'm smiling. So I'm going to go out and look around.
Wait, so you can't do Jamaican accent because it must smell. Alright.
She goes, no, don't do that. Stay in the hotel. We have bar in the hotel. I was like, no. So she wouldn't give me a taxi. So like, fuck. Reception literally wouldn't order me a taxi.
Oh, I think of it.
So I walk out the hotel, down the long road, all the way out to the main road. Think I'll find my own taxi. See a taxi. I wave. Dude stops. I say, bro, I want to go have some fun. He goes, get in the car, man. I'll show you around the island. We have fun. I was like, all right, cool. So I get in the car. So what's your name?
I don't say that's how he said it. But get in the car, man. You probably said, come in the car, man. I'm coming to show you something.
So what's your name? I said, Andrew. And I go, you? And he goes, Grim. I said, Grim? He goes, yeah, Grim Reaper. And started laughing. And I was just like, ha, yeah, all right, Grim Reaper. This is a warning. When a dude tells you his name's Grim Reaper, you should get out of the car. But me being my arrogant jackass self, I'm like, all right, Grim, cool. So, we're driving. Anyway, Grim's accent was so thick. He had that Jamaican accent, and he spoke in that patois. It was so thick, I couldn't understand the guy. He had this music on, this hard Vibes Cartel, like loud, like dirt, we know we a shirt music, and he's talking shit, and I have no idea what he's saying. So he's saying, where do you want to go? And I'm like, bro, I want to party. He's like, what kind of party? You like girls? And I know from being in all these countries, I've been to 72 countries, taxi drivers say, do you like girls? And when you say yes, they take you to strip clubs to get commission. But I also know Jamaica's super homophobic. So I can't say, no, I don't like girls. And I also don't want to go to a Jamaican strip club. I'm like, yeah, I like girls, but I don't want to go to a strip club. I want to go find some normal girls. I didn't actually care about girls. I'm not really looking to Jamaican chick. I just wanted to look around. We ain't got nothing in common. Look around a bit, but you can't say to a Jamaican guy, I don't like girls. You can get shot in the head. Like, yeah, I like girls, but I don't want to go to a strip club. Anyway, so he starts ranting off blah 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 the bomba, blah blah blah, talking. And he was driving like a idiot. So I'm focusing on the road, thinking maybe I'm gonna have to grab the wheel or some shit. The fucker's about to kill me.
Everybody's all yeah.
Talking shit. And when he finishes, he pulls out about 5,000 American.
Yeah, really crazy for real.
He pulls out about 5,000 American from his pocket, one of those pockets on his shirt. And he goes, "You like that?" I have no idea to this day what he said. He must have talked for about 2 minutes. And he pulled out the money and goes, "You like that?" I like money. So I was like, "Yeah, I like that." He goes, "I party with you all night." I was like, okay, fine. So by saying, yeah, I like that, I agree Grim's going to come party with me. So he pulls up at this club. It's the best club in Jamaica, blah, 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 blah. We go in there. I am mixed race. I may as well have been Ed Sheeran up in this. It was black.
To outside another piece of Bob Marley, bitch. Outside another girl them.
Hold on. Yarden vibe. You see me? We're there.
I'm not being racist. I'm saying it was black. The music was black. The lights were low. You couldn't see nobody's face. It was just black. Everyone in there probably had a gun.
You wanna see I be a gunman there.
Everyone knew the dances. A song would come on. Everyone's doing the same dance.
That's true.
There
That's true.
completely out of place.
That's true. Everybody will be doing the same dance.
I know if for the white term, but something I'm feel like. Open up your cook, make a bird fly.
Only 7 seconds I want to go. And it took only 7 seconds for Grim's stupid ass to order a bottle of Chivas Regal, which I don't even f***ing drink. They brought the bottle over to me. I could see on the wall the price of the bottle, but the bill said double, because I'm obviously too white for this place. And Grim just hands me the bill while he opens up the bottle. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I pay for the bottle for Grim. He starts sipping away on this Chivas. I'm sitting there. I'm standing up against the wall so no one can attack me from behind. Just looking at this
Man psycho.
club, thinking, not only do I not belong here, I'm definitely a little bit intimidated, and there's definitely no fun for me here. There's no action for me here. But I don't want to just say to Grim, I'm going, because I need him to drive me home. I don't know where the f*** I am. There's no other taxis outside. So I have to let Grim have his fun. So we hung out for maybe 20 minutes. Grim's punk ass. And listen, if you're black and you're watching this, don't get offended. Black people can't drink.
My area of expertise is not black people, it's white people.
They all think they can drink. Black people can't drink. I live in Romania. I've gone to Russia. White people can drink. You can sit with a Russian man, do 3 bottles of vodka. It's fine.
No, he's not the white. Oh, he's fucking stacked. Man down.
As soon as a fucking black person starts touching alcohol, they all start getting out of control and rowdy. They're fighting and shooting each other and shit.
I'm going to insert that clip of drunk.
Shooting each other and shit. So starts drinking his Chivas. He must have had about 4 or 5 drinks. Drunk out of his mind. So I say to him, look, Grim, let's go. Why you want to go? Party just starting, boy. I'm like, bruv, I didn't want to leave. I got to go back to my hotel. I got a meeting. Start talking some shit. But, okay, I take you to a better party. You don't like the party here, boy. I take you to a better party. I'm like, all right, Grim, let's go. As long as you get me the f*** out of here, let's go. So we leave. We get in his car. Grim is drunk. Drunk as a driving, like, putting his face closer to the road.
That's one thing. You go and get a driver, a random person you don't know, and you're going to be buying them liquor. Like, are you going to do that in America or any country? You're going to go to a foreign country and go to a nightclub. You don't even go to your backyard without your security guards scanning it to see if anyone is there. And you're going to go to Jamaica by yourself at night, going to clubs where people drunk. And you're going to say, Jamaica is the problem? No, you're the problem. It's your decision making. Like, who in their right mind would that? If somebody from Kingston who never been to Montego Bay, not going to go to Montego Bay at middle of the night by themselves at a party. Not unless they're out of their mind.
Man psycho.
Jamaicans usually go with what they see. If a person is very fair skin and white passing, they just call them white in the story. It's not a back and forth debate about your ancestry. It's based off physical what you see.
So you can see it better. That level of drunk. Grim is hammered. So he's driving the car at like 15 miles an hour. You know Jamaicans take everything slow. We're going slow. I'm like, bro, just take me back to the hotel. I'm done with parties for tonight. He goes, nah, boy, I think it did the best party on the island. Now it's late. It's party time now. You go out at 10 o'clock. Now it's midnight. Now it's party time. All this shit. I was like, all right, fine. Take me. Fine, whatever. He was refusing to take me home. I was like, fine, take me to this party. So we're in his car. We're driving. Anyway, we start driving up this dirt hill. Driving up this hill.
Big red flag. Big red flag. You go, when you see like dirt road, going to any party, you have to really have affiliates there. You don't go to a random dirt road party without knowing who you're going to and where you're going to. I've been to dirt road places, and in Jamaica, once you get to one of those places, basically almost everybody know everybody. And if everybody don't know everybody, they know who the outsiders are. And if you don't come with a clique, it's never usually a one person come by themselves. It's usually a group of 3 to 4 at least going to a dirt road party. And you're going to a dirt road party with one person, a random person. I mean, don't blame Jamaica for this, because you want to make that decision in America. Where would you go to a party in Chicago in the middle of the night by yourself with a random person in Chicago, just pick you up and bring you to a random party? I mean, it's just a matter of decision. Like, you don't go to a random place in Jamaica in the middle of the night. I mean, by the looks of it, the decisions they're making, it's a risky thing, so I don't blame you for not going back, because this type of risky living is not a place for you to go risk your life like that. When you're going to Jamaica, you have to put some of the plating aside, you know? You see the facade that you put up on the internet? When you go to Jamaica, just put it on pause and just think very logically.
We're driving up this hill for like 10 minutes. Dirt track hill in the middle of the forest on both sides. And I didn't clock instantly. Maybe it's because I had a few drinks. But then I clocked and thought, he's about to rob me. There's no fucking club up here. I'm about to get robbed. I mean, me, Mr. Stupid, wearing my nice watch and shit. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm about to get robbed. I've been robbed before. You know, like, I'm a professional athlete.
Usually when they pick up tourists to do things with them, I've never really heard of them robbing them, because tourists are usually very generous. They'll usually just ask them for a tip or ask them for something, and they usually just give it to them. So a lot of people really don't rob tourists, because tourists usually give things. And I think that's one of the perception this guy Grim probably have, that he's gonna give him a lot of stuff.
Like, I can fight, but also I know my limitations.
Let me tell you, depending on the perfume you have on, him see a watch, you step in the car, immediately him smell money by you. Immediately him smell money by you. So I don't think him gonna plan for rob you, I plan for beg you.
Shit, take my shit, whatever. I don't care, I'll buy new shit. So, there's no ego attached. Most people die in muggings because of ego. You want my phone, take my phone. If you tell me you're gonna kill me, I'm gonna attack you. But if you like, just give me your phone and I'll leave, oh, here, bye. Anyway, so I was like, he's gonna rob me. So I was like, Grim, where we going, bro? We're not going to no club. I ain't stupid. He goes, I didn't say a club, boy. I said a party. And that kind of gave me, you know what, that actually made me feel a little bit better when he said it. I thought, maybe there is a party up here. Maybe I'm freaking out. So we get up to the top of this hill. And it was a party. This was Grim's party. It was 2 rickety-ass street lamps dimly lighting this forest. There was an old dude sitting on a cooler, and the cooler had some drinks in it. There was a shitty old beatbox from 1988 playing the kind of ragga shit you've never heard outside of Jamaica. And there was about 20 Jamaican dudes. No girls. That's it. That's the party. Grim goes, we're here. I was like, Grim, let's go. And before I could even say, this is shit, take me home, he'd already stepped out the car and started walking off. Alright, so what can you do? You can't just sit in the car like a bitch. Everyone's looking at you now because, you know, you've driven up to this party, everyone's staring at you, so get out the car. What else you gonna do? So I get out of the car. I must have got out of the car about 4 seconds after Grim. After I looked around, analyzed my options, I looked if there's a key in the car, I could steal the car, I was like, oh, okay. Look.
So you were looking to rob him. You're looking if there's a key in the car to steal.
Told me what they're gonna rob me. If they rob me, I got about 1,000 US. Blah blah blah. analyzed everything in about 3 seconds, decided that...
You see, you take too much risk. You go to a place, you know you're taking a risk, and then you can't even enjoy yourself because you're sitting down paranoid as hell.
...to do is got in the car. Got in the car, and within those 3 or 4 seconds, Grim had vanished. Grim is now gone, like a ghost into the night. I look around, and I cannot see Grim. So it's just me at this party. I'm like, okay, so I'm kind of like, well, where do I stand? What do I do? There's this shed, this shitty shed, and I have the same philosophy everywhere I go. I don't want to be attacked from behind. You're going to kill me, and at least see it coming. So I decide to go stand up against the shed. So I go stand up against the shed. I'm standing there trying to pretend I'm just like chilling. And all the dudes are looking at each other, and they're looking at me.
You there pale as hell. I mean, yeah, Jamaicans, his complexion and lighter. But them street parties up in the hill, up on some dirt road, 99.9% chance he's gonna be up there looking like a white man. And the way he dressed, body language, even if you're a black person, a Jamaican can look at you and your body language and know that you're not Jamaican.
And Jamaicans, they're not subtle. Jamaicans are not subtle people at all.
Not at all.
They're very clear what
Not
they're doing.
at
They're
all.
asking, who knows this guy? Can I rob him? Like, is he a police? Who is this?
No, nobody gonna be like asking, can I rob him?
So they're like, him, you know? Who did it? Like, literally being super obvious. Who is he? If he's your friend, if I shoot him, are you gonna be mad?
No.
Everyone's talking to each other about me. I'm just sitting there, and obviously as a professional athlete, especially in fighting, you get a poker face. That's your whole job, is you have a poker face. So I sit there and thought, my only thing I can do is keep the poker face on. I have to pretend I don't give a I gotta pretend I'm so comfortable here, I gotta have the poker face.
Yeah, I think it's somebody coming to do some investigation. There must be like somebody from overseas coming to do investigation, because any foreigner coming and not looking like they're enjoying themselves. But if he looks like he's not really enjoying himself and making too much observation, they're like, hey, this person is not here for the right reason.
Like you do before a world title fight. Before a world title fight, you're scared, but you just keep that straight face. So I'm chilling, straight face, whatever.
I think if he wanted to chill really and not be noticed, he shouldn't have no poker face. He should just start.
All Jamaicans, hand in the air.
Them just me gun first me. They feel the radical no pump and us money. None of mercy. None of mercy.
Just start jamming, but look around you, but start just moving, act like you're enjoying yourself. But now you look suspicious.
Hey, there's these two dudes, the two biggest guys. I'm 6'3.5". These dudes must be about 6'5", both of them. Wearing the string vests, lean like me, built. They start talking, and they're the ones who are most overtly pointing at me and like checking if, you know, I'm okay to be a target. I can't say for 100% certain, because it was about 10 meters out in the dark, but I will say with 99% certainty there was a pistol in his belt. I analyzed it for head to toe, and I looked in his belt and I saw there's a fucking pistol. Someone would say, would you bet your life on it? I'd say, yeah, there's a pistol in his belt. So I knew this is an unwinnable fight, so I was like, okay. My plan is this. While I was looking at his belt and the pistol, someone started walking down the hill. So I said to myself, next time someone starts walking down the hill, I'm just going to walk with that person and pretend I know that person.
No.
And I'm convinced that one person...
First of all, a person walking and then they see you, a random person with a straight face, looking, you have your poker face on, and then you start walking behind. They're going to be very suspicious.
Not to kill me, then that lowers my odds. Instead of having to convince everyone not to kill me, I was convinced one guy to not kill me. So next time someone leaves, I'm walking down the hill. These two dudes are about to at me. Anyway, I'm literally looking at the hill and thinking that's my plan, and I hear, yo, when I turn to the side, it's f***ing Grim, and he stinks of weed. Stinking of weed out of his fucking mind. He goes to me, you having fun, boy? I was like, no. I said, it's all right. I didn't say no. I thought no. I said, it's all right, man. I need to get back. I've got people waiting for me. That's what I said. You know, the typical basic tricks. He goes, you want the taxi home? I was like, yeah. He goes, $1,000. It's 1,000 Jamaican. Remember, I paid this guy 10 Jamaican dollars. That's what, like $3. to get this far. He goes, no, $1,000 American, I'll leave you here with my boys. So it was all a big setup from the beginning. I said,
Hold on. Kiss me rock, lad. Me I tell you wickedness can't done.
friend, I've got about $700 on me. I spent the rest on your Chivas. He goes, I'll tell you what. I take you home for $700. I wait outside. You bring me the other 300, or you never make it off Jamaica.
What? Damn!
I look him in the eyes. I said, Grim, you mother. I said, you know what? Deal. We get back in the car. It wasn't even animosity. We get back in the car. It was like, men understand the reality of the world. I can't be mad at Grim. Grim does what Grim does. I walked into it. I get back in the car. He goes to me, now, he goes, the party's not finished for me, boy. Starts putting music on. He's my friend again. Everything's fine. Get back to the hotel. And I thought, okay, I'm at the hotel now. I can not pay him. I can call the police. I can be a little bitch. Like most white boys would do. That's what a white boy would do. I'm being racist now, but it's true. Little bitch-ass tourists. Little who run away from the car. Grim tried to rob me. You know what? I have honor. Grim, he pulled a scam, and it worked. And he did save me from basically getting my brains blown out. So I thought, you know what, Grim, here's 700. He said, do you want the other 300? I'll go get it if you want it. And Grim turned to me and goes, don't worry about it, boy. That's enough. Have a good time in Jamaica. I said, thank you. Well, the end of the story is this. I had one of the guys who cleaned my room. And every time he cleaned my room, because I was in an all-inclusive, unlimited alcohol, I'd give him all the alcohol for my room, because they would refill it for free. So I'd say, take all the beer, take all the vodka, it's yours. I don't care, because they refill it. And what surprised me, he goes, no one's ever done this for me before. I work here 10 years. It's like, it's free. Why the f*** here? Because people are stingy and stupid. Whereas I'm not. So this guy, I told him my story. He goes, you are the luckiest man in Jamaica. He goes, you don't know. They kill tourists because if they get caught robbing a tourist, they do the same time as murder. They always kill tourists. They would have definitely buried you in the ground. No one find you for years. They never let...
I don't know about that. I really don't hear about them killing tourists. But him making the decisions he's making, doing those risky things, I mean, he's lucky. Because like, why would you do that? Not even in Jamaica, but anywhere in the world. Why would you go to a random place in some dirt road with someone, buy them liquor, a random person you don't know? I remember that some of these taxi service, it's like some independent persons. They're not working for a company. They just have their own cars. And they're running like, To get out of this situation with the guy, first of all, I should have told him that, look, when I came in this car, I text them at the hotel your license plate number and the name you give me. If anything happened to me, my phone is being tracked and they know where I was and who I was with. So, if anything happened to me, dog me my supper. Name some gang and be like, look, they're my people. If anything happened to me, just know that they're gonna remember you.
You go and give police report. You're the luckiest man in the world. I never am going to Jamaica.